Okay, so today is another match day. Brian is coming, however, I left before him today because it rained. So we had to come to the court early to kind of try and see if we can get the place dry. But today we're supposed to be playing one of the best teams, if not the best one in the league, at least in our division. So let's see how it goes. Wish me luck.
What's going on, man's gang? So I have entered my 6th week of being of post-op. So they're allowing me to like drive a little bit now to kind of test, just to make sure that I'm good. They wanted me to wait this long because they couldn't risk me having to slam on brakes in the event that I wasn't fully healed. But being that after a month, I'm like approaching my 6th week, they're allowing me to do it. So thank God I have been able to get out of the house. And I actually went to my P.O. box and we have another package from our good brother Vern. Thank you, Vern. You are amazing. You keep sending us goodies. Like, we are so appreciative. I'm not gonna open it now. I'm gonna wait till I get back to the house. Alec is at a tennis match, so I'm going to wait till he gets home before I open this, so we can do it on camera together, because I feel like it's been so long since we've actually like opened a package together. It's always been me. So I'm gonna wait and show y'all once we get back to the house. So I'll see y'all later.
Hey guys.
What's going on, man's gang? He won. He was beating people up with the ball,
no.
He hit somebody 3 times with the ball.
It wasn't on purpose, guys.
No,
It's
it wasn't.
tennis.
It's tennis. It's a part of the game.
Yeah.
Everybody said it wasn't his fault.
And that was a long match. It's now 3:55. I've been on court since
1?
No, because you came at 1. I probably started the match at 1. Yeah, so that's like a 3-hour match, almost 3 hours, 2 and something hours.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I beat. You can see the salt on my shirt. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go and find something to eat now and get our asses home.
All right.
Hey guys,
What's up?
we're back from my tennis match. My team won overall today.
Yes, guys, I got to see the violent side of my husband. That was interesting.
Not the violent side.
Honestly, it was really in the match. Like they were just playing the sport, and this lady got hit
Yeah.
with a ball.
And I was like trying to hit at her. Well, at her face.
Were you trying to hit at her?
So the thing is that in tennis you're gonna hit at, or in doubles it's harder to hit for open court because you have 2 people covering a court that normally 1 person would cover. So as you can see, there's not a lot of open court to hit to. So you normally try and hit to the person that is more out of sorts, like if they're closer to the net or whatever it is, which is what I did. So
Right here.
it wasn't in her eye, it was like here on her cheek. But yeah, I didn't feel good about that at all.
You could tell you felt really bad.
Because I went and apologized so many times.
She was not having it though.
Yeah, and her husband understood, like, 'cause he was playing with her and he's like, it's tennis.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's, after this, I don't think I'm going to play any more mixed leagues, guys.
Which is understandable, because it's funny that happened, because Alec had just told me the week prior, like, I don't know that I want to keep playing in a mixed league because it alters how I'm playing if I'm playing with a woman, because I don't want to hurt her.
Yeah. I'm not playing as aggressive as I would normally.
I didn't realize tennis was as aggressive as it is, or that it could be. It's insane. Well, guys, we're home, and I said I was going to open the box with Alec because
I'm not with Alex.
I keep doing that. I don't know what that is. It's like I'm putting a plural on your name with Alec. Because we haven't opened the box together
In a little while?
Yeah, in a little while, in a good while. This box was primarily for me because most of it is milk duds. Well, all of it is milk duds, which I am thoroughly thankful for. However, I'm already so big.
I love how you said I'm already so big. Like, you're so happy when you say it at the same time.
But I'm going to enjoy these.
I will
going to take my time.
ration him with it.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, you know I'm Russian boss in here. That's a cute card.
This is such a beautiful card. Thank you so much, Vern.
Oh, okay, so it pulls out.
I wouldn't have known that. This is such a clever card. Sorry, they are not bonbons, but milk does what have to do. Soon you will be flying. Ciao, ciao for now. And speedy recovery. You're looking great. Love you both. Thank you so much, Vern. We thoroughly appreciate it.
So why you miss out my part of the message?
Hey, Alec.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You just like. So guys, this is part 2. Why are you hiding your face? BJ's Valentine thing. Look at him trying to cover his face with his bonnet. Don't be ashamed. This is nice. It says, "Will you be my Valentine?" Don't tell her that Alec is the one who's doing it. Right? Your BJ is not artistically inclined. Yeah. That's the thought that counts.
What's going on, Mass Gang? Here we are again. Don't mind me. This had a little hair bump growing down there and I tried to bust it. It was too close to my lip and it looks really bad. So I'm covering it up. But here we are. Almost 3 years later. And we are trying to, or 2 years. I'm here trying to get Beyonce Cowboy Carter tickets. Now, I know I said I wasn't going to do this and that I wasn't too pressed about going to the concert, but I am. So I'm in line, or in the queue, and I've never, ever in my life seen it this high. I have 55,000 people ahead of me. When I got in the line, it was 61,000 people. So they keep doing these updates, like what you see right here. They keep doing those updates, letting you know, like, you probably ain't gonna get no ticket today, sir. There's so many people ahead of you, but they're giving the price range, which is not that bad. Tickets for this event have been priced in advance by the tour from $76 to $4,000. $76, I'm sure, is on the roof, but that's not bad because I don't think I saw that price for Renaissance. I feel like Renaissance was like double that price for the nosebleed. So to me, that's a good sign. These tickets seem to be a little affordable. The 4,000, I'm pretty sure is probably for like a suite. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna see what happens. If they kick me out and say, you know, you couldn't get in, then oh well, it is what it is. Plus last tour, when we did Renaissance, Alec got a code. He was the only one of us that had got the code, I believe. And we did the pre-sale price or whatever, and we got our tickets. It was 4 of us. But 2 of his friends ended up buying on the regular general sale. They got seats closer in the same section. They got seats closer and cheaper. So if I don't get tickets here, I'm not too pressed about it because I know she's not going to sell out the tour in the pre-sale. It's only a select amount of tickets that they're selling in the pre-sale anyway. So I know I'll have an option to buy again. It's just, and it may be cheaper. So I'm not really, it is what it is. Like I'm excited, like the excitement of being in the line, but I'm not really pressed to buy a ticket today. I know I'll have the option on the 14th or whenever. So I'm not tripping, but it is fun to be in it. Like, ooh, am I going to get in? So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I have Rasta here laid up. My baby is not doing well at all, y'all. Mom, she came over today because I had a guy come give us a quote for a fence, and Rasta came downstairs. He had pooped a little bit on the floor, and he's not eating, so it was just like it looked like tar. I know he's not doing very well, and it's so sad. Like I don't want to cry because Rasta was he was my first child. Like yeah, I got him when I was what? Here we go, 19. I got him when I was 19. So to see him, going through whatever it is that he's going through, it's very, very hard for me. I know Alec is not a dog person. He doesn't really, he's not really a pet person. So I don't think he understands the love that I have for him, which is fine because he didn't grow up with pets and I didn't either, which is why I think I love him. He was my first pet, aside from my parakeet that ended up dying. So, it really breaks my heart to see where he is, in the stage of life. But he had a very long life. He lived a very, very long time. I think, like my mom was like, if he's suffering, you just need to take him to the vet and see what happens. So this weekend, I'll probably end up taking him to the vet if he's not eating and he doesn't get better. And see what they say. I'm really dreading what they're going to say because I feel like it's around that time. He's still drinking, but he's not eating. And I can't give him chicken anymore because he'll eat that, but then he'll shit all over the place. So I can't give him, table food. Look at him. Hey, man. Hey. He's just chilling. What's going on, Maz gang? So it's the next day. I have Rasta bundled up. He's just looking at me all odd. I had a rough day yesterday because I really thought that I was gonna have to put him down. I still kind of feel like that may be what's coming, but I don't know. He started eating yesterday, which kind of like blew my mind because he hadn't eaten in like 2 days, but he started eating, which is great news. His stool is starting to get harder, like it's starting to firm back up, but it's still a little on the diarrhea side and he's still not able to hold it up. So whenever he feels like he has to go, he goes, but the consistency is different, so that's good. He's not crying, but I also am holding him, so I don't really know if that plays a role, but he seems okay. So I'm gonna chill for now. I just monitor him for the next couple of days or the next couple hours because I don't really know. It kind of can go either way, but we just chilling, watching The Instigators on Apple TV right now. So yeah, I just thought I'd give you guys an update. This is him. Hey, man. So I'm back with a little update about Rasta. as you can see, he's up. Still got him on his pamper, but he has not had diarrhea in the last 24 hours, so that's really, really good. So what I ended up doing was, and I only did that today, I made plain white rice, and I mixed it in with his food, like so. And he ate that. So far he hasn't had any issues. Everything has been good. I don't know if you guys heard him, but he was just squealing a minute ago because I had taken his food before. He didn't even really have the energy to do that. So I'm very happy to announce that he is doing so much better. Yeah, so I'm going to continue to monitor him. I'm going to keep on that diaper until I see his next bowel movement, because I ain't got time to be cleaning up diarrhea all over the place. It's just much easier to get it off of him. But yeah, let me set this thing down and get him situated. I'm also making dinner. As y'all can see, I can get around a whole lot better now. I'm so happy that I am mobile again. But yeah, let me get in here and finish this stuff. Hey guys, yeah, it's probably been a little minute since I've checked in. Just finished up with work. Today is the day before Valentine's Day. The last few days for Brian has been a little bit tough, to say the least. I know he's been keeping you abreast of everything that has been happening with Rasta, and you know, for me it has been really hard to see him struggling. You know, I remember the day when he was like going through all the emotions. When I came home, like, under his eyes were swollen, and I could tell that, you know, he has shed a whole lot of tears. And it's very few times that I've ever seen Brian like emotional in this kind of way. So it definitely has been rough for me. And then even for me, I'm not necessarily a dog person, which I'm sure many of you guys know. But at the end of the day, like, I've grown really fond of Rasta, just because it's like, we're family. You know, he's a part of the four of us. It has always been the four of us since I've been here. So even though Rasta and I go through it sometimes, you know, it's gonna be definitely a shift to imagine life without him. But on that note, tomorrow is Valentine's Day, and even though we are not necessarily like heavy Valentine's Day people, I feel like this would be the perfect opportunity to really lift Brian's spirits and, you know, like, just give him a cheerful moment for the week in spite of everything that's been happening. So I have a little plan. Hopefully it goes well, because hopefully this is not too last minute for me to like get the stuff that I wanted to get. But I am about to go and buy roses, buy candy, you know, the typical things, to try and see if I can do a setup in the bathroom before I head out to work tomorrow morning. Because the fact that Brian is at home, he wakes up after me now. So he normally gets up maybe like about an hour after I leave. So if I can manage to do a little setup in the bathroom, he'll be able to be surprised as soon as he wakes up. And, you know, hopefully that just sets the tone for the rest of the day. In the night, based on the time that I'm coming home and the fact that it's impossible to get a reservation anywhere, we probably wouldn't be doing dinner on Friday. Also, who honestly wants to go and battle that Atlanta traffic on a Friday evening with Valentine's Day? Not me. So Friday night is just going to be us, drag race, home, chilling. Saturday, I booked him a pedicure and mani and pedi appointment, because he's been asking for that. Like, since he did his surgery, he was like, he wanted to do one before, didn't get to do it. And so, of course, he hasn't been able to do it since either. So I already booked that, which is great. Good thing that, you know, like, I had that plan ahead of time. And yeah, then probably take him out to eat or cook him something at home after. Yeah, so we'll see. I was planning to take him out for lunch, because I am going to cook dinner for him, because there's something that he's been asking for as well. So yeah, I am really trying to spoil him this weekend. Let's see how it goes. Wish me luck. And happy Valentine's Day to all those out there as well.
yeah, sending love to everybody. Hey guys, okay, so I'm back in the car because of course, you know, I couldn't have BJ doing up Valentine's Day big this year and then me not do something. What? Helping BJ with his? I'm like, nah, I really needed to do something. So got him a nice little thing of Lindor chocolate. So I got this because just in case he doesn't finish them, because Brian has like, don't need to be eating so much candy because he has milk duds. I like these too. So this is a gift to me as well. I got him a little puppy, you know, just because with everything happening, you know, at least he has a little one forever, you know. Got him a nice little card to my husband. Yes, I love sharing life with you because that's facts. This would now be is this our 5th Valentine's Day together? If not our 5th, then it's our 4th. I feel like we haven't spent all that many together. This balloon is tangled. Oh, and I don't want it to pop because of the thorns on these roses, but got a little Valentine's Day balloon. Let me see if I can put that away back there. And then I got him some roses. Yeah, a dozen roses. Yeah, so hopefully he appreciates it. Hopefully the surprise goes well tomorrow and it makes his day and puts a smile on his face. What y'all think? As I said, remember, we are not Valentine's Day people. Yeah? So if you don't think it's enough, just remember it's a thought that counts either way. Yeah. So I am gonna like try and position these things in the car a little bit better, because the plan is that I'm gonna leave it in the car when I get home. Hopefully he has no reason to go in the garage, which I don't think he should. And then at some point in the night, like probably when he's gone to shower or something, I'll move it closer upstairs so that I can set my plan in motion tomorrow. So yeah, anyways guys, heading home. Hey guys, so plan is in motion. Brian finally went to sleep, so I'm gonna take the stuff out the garage / car because I left it in here so he wouldn't see or suspect anything. Let's see, take this balloon out. Okay. Balloon check, survived. Okay, so I brought everything upstairs. So I just put the roses in a little bit of water so that they're still good tomorrow morning. Got my balloon there, got our little friend, and got him a card, and of course the chocolate as I showed you before. I also got like some rose petals I can probably lay out on the ground. Yeah, so it is now time for me to go to bed. I don't have a lot of time to sleep, and I do have work in the morning, so I think I am calling it a night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.
Good morning, Maz gang. So it's like 7 o'clock now. Since I can't really do too much for Valentine's Day, I got Alec a card, and I'm gonna make him breakfast for work. So make him little sandwiches or something like that with bacon, egg, and these biscuits that he bought. Something thoughtful. We agreed not to do too much since there's only one income really in the house now. So it's just something small to let him know that he's the love of my life. Yeah, let me get in here and get it done before he has to get up. All right, y'all. So I put the food in the oven. The biscuits and the bacon are cooking. I still have to make the eggs, but I'm going to make the eggs closer to when they are supposed to leave, because you know eggs get cold real quick. It's 7:26 right now. I think Alex starts leaving or getting ready to leave around 8:15. So we got some time. But yeah, I'm almost done, guys. It's a little small thing, but it's a cute gesture. I know my baby like to eat, so I'm gonna send him off with breakfast because he doesn't get to eat breakfast normally. Most of the time it's like a yogurt, if that, and he doesn't have any, so I'm sure he'll enjoy breakfast. He better. Happy Valentine's Day. So Brian is not in the room, so something is cooking. So breakfast is done. All I need to do now is assemble these little sandwiches and wrap them in foil. And there it is. My husband got me a Valentine's card. He's so sweet. My husband, my Valentine. Bye, husband.
Bye. Have a good day at work.
Thank you. Yeah, he made me breakfast as well, so I'm going to work with a full stomach today. Yeah, let's get to work. Hello, guys. Yeah, so of course Brian surprised me with breakfast. He did like egg and bacon biscuits, which was really, really nice. So, cause I normally don't eat before I go to work. I probably just bring some fruit with me and like I eat it in the car on the way there. So it was nice to have something, you know, before I actually head out. But yeah, I'm so happy that I decided to do something in the morning. So he knew that it wasn't like, you know, oh, he did something and then I was rushing after work to go and find something for him. So hopefully he's surprised when he goes into the bathroom, because my setup is there and he hasn't been back in the bathroom since I got ready for work. So hopefully he records and is surprised a little bit later. Wow. That damn Alec. Oh my gosh, he's too sweet. Ooh. Okay, guys. So, I'm a mess right now. We decided to put Rasta down. Yeah. So We're gonna put them down. They're coming. We're doing an in-home euthanasia. So they come to the house and they're gonna do it that way. This is very hard for me, as you can see. I hate being emotional. Like, I'm a very ugly crier. So like, I'm not happy about it, but I'm gonna miss him so much. Like, he has been with me through it all, like through it all, good and bad. Like, it's just, you know, like when you have a pet, you know, this time eventually will come. I had an amazing 18 years with him. So I'm truly blessed for that, but this is hard. This is so hard. All right, Maz gang. I'm a little bit more composed now. They are on their way to do the euthanasia or the euthanization. No, you're not ready, man. But at least you won't be in any more pain. Like I said, this is going to be extremely hard for me. Rasta has seen me. He's grown up with me. I got him when I was 18, before the 19. So he got to see the good and the bad, the ugly. He got to see it all. I'm very, very sad, man. I'm very sad, but it'll be nice to have this video to look back on. I've already told him how much I love him and how much he means to me. It's my road dog, man. This is hard, man. I never thought I would be this torn up behind a pet. Like, growing up in my house, my mom didn't allow us to have pets, for one. And for two, like, when people would say that it felt like losing a family member, I was like, there's no way. There's no way. Until I got my own dog and went through things with him, like with him getting sick. Like, they're like kids, man. I'm going to miss this boy so much. Like, oh, I'm going to miss him so much. I guess I'll just, the vet is like 20 minutes away. So I guess I'll continue to say my goodbyes and then it'll be that time. Say bye, man. Say bye, YouTube. Well, guys, it's done. We did the process. Everything was done by 2:28 p.m. It was very peaceful. They had the vet come in. She gave him a check. She looked, she realized, like, he really didn't have much more quality of life. There really wasn't anything that you can do for him at this point. Like, he was at the end. He didn't even, like, he can't hear. Well, he couldn't hear, couldn't see. His hips were giving out. So at this point, it's just like, his quality of life is just not good. So she went through with their euthanization. And, y'all, that was probably one of the hardest things I have had to do in my life. Like, it was very peaceful. Like, I was holding him. He realized when she was here, he's sniffed her hand and, you know, but the whole time he just seemed so chill. Like, he was very relaxed. At first they give like a sedative, like a medication to, like, put them to sleep. Ooh, okay. So yeah, they give him medicine to, like, put him to sleep. It's a sedative, and his body is like completely like anesthesia. So he's out. But he was doing like this little twitch thing, which she said was normal. Like, his eyes were twitching, his little paw was twitching for a little bit. So she let him sit with that for like 5 minutes before she put in the final drug. And she said it normally takes like you'll hear 3 or like between 0 to 3 deep breaths. But I guess because he was so small, it was like instant. Like as soon as she put it in him, because she had to put it in his she went through his stomach, because I didn't really want her to have to fumble and try to find a vein. Like I wanted it to be as quick as possible. So she went through his stomach, and like his heart just stopped. Like I could tell when he had stopped breathing. So yeah, this is tough, man. Like very tough. She did give me some of his fur. She cut off some of his fur for me to have. And she took him to the crematorium. He should be there now. And I should receive a phone call from them within like sometime next week to be able to go pick up his ashes. I'm going to try to find, like, they give you an urn or whatever, but I want to find one that's cute and like personalize it. Because that was my baby, man. It's really my first child. Like, I feel like growing up, I was always raised that dogs are just dogs. Like, they don't really hold emotional value. You shouldn't care so much about dogs because they're just dogs. They're not just dogs. Like, that was my child. Like, I had to raise him, I had to feed him, take him to doctor's appointments. Like, I had to do so much with him. But it was selfish for me to keep him here because, like, I knew he was in pain. Like, I knew he was in pain. So, this was probably, like, the most selfless thing that I could have done. So, I'm happy I did it. I may not look like it, but I was very, very relieved when I realized that he was gone. Because, like, I don't show all the bad, but he was not in good shape at all. So, yeah. I'm going to miss hearing those little feet clacking on this floor. Like, all the things that would bother me before, like, I'm going to miss it so much. Like, him standing in front of me when I eat, all things that he didn't do in St. Cloud. It's like just bad habits that he really didn't give a shit about because he was so old. Just like, listen, it is what it is. You gonna feed me or not? So I'm gonna miss that so much. I'm gonna miss him so much. But he does not have to suffer anymore. So that alone makes me feel like I did the right thing, like I made the right decision. I'll quit my ranting, y'all. Go cry in peace. What's going on, guys? So, if any of you have been on our live, like I was on a live with Vic and Mike, and I was chatting it up with my friend Ray. I mentioned him in that live, I believe. And if not that one, then it was a few more that I talked about him in. But he saw my story on Instagram in regards to the passing of Rasta, and he immediately sent me flowers. Y'all, like, this is so beautiful. Thank you so much, Ray. I appreciate it so much. Like, I really do appreciate it. It means a lot to me.
Hey guys, so it is the day after Valentine's Day. I'm supposed to be taking Brian to get his money and petty today. But yeah, the mood is a little bit different today. Of course, because, yesterday was the day that we put down Rasta. Yeah, it has been a lot harder on everybody than I think that we thought it was going to be. So like normally on a weekend, BJ would wake up at 10 to take Rasta out. Like, BJ still woke up at 10 and like went outside, and he was just sitting on the porch because we could see through the Ring camera, so he didn't know that we could see him. So, you know, normally we don't see him emotional like that. And then while we were getting ready, we saw him downstairs, like just sitting beside the bed. And yeah, that was rough for me to watch. Brian went down and was like talking to him. You know, I gave them a moment because they grew up with him, you know? Hold on. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, so I gave them a moment, and, you know, as you can imagine, just in general, a lot of tears have been shed. Yeah, it's rough. You know, loss of any kind, and I think like this is BJ's first loss ever in life, in this kind of way, you know. So I can imagine it's rough, and I know it's gonna change his life, you know, forever. He's gonna be more empathetic. He's gonna feel feelings a lot more from this day going forward. But yeah, needless to say, our Valentine's date is gonna be a family date instead. So I'm still bringing him to get his mani pedi. I'm not gonna get one, and instead I'm gonna bring BJ to get something to eat, or, you know, just bring him to do something while Brian is doing that, and then we'll take it from there. You know, we have to double back, because at the end of the day, like, can't sit here and see that everybody's struggling, you know, and not do something about it. But still gonna make the best of the day. Still gonna be a good one. Yeah, while it is that, we reflect on all the good times that we had together as a family of 4.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's very dry.
Yes, it is. So that's everything. Yeah, there you go.
You. I gave you the remote. Hello, guys.
What's going on, guys?
How's your... What do you call it? Not waterless pedicure. What's it name? Just dry pedicure?
Dry pedicure.
Okay, how's your dry pedicure today?
It was good. I enjoyed it. I made the appointment to go back.
Before he found out how much it was.
Yeah, but I mean, it was good. I can see how it's more sanitary than
Using the one where you put your foot in the people them bucket. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, it's something that he had asked for from, like, before he had even done his surgery. So I thought it would be nice to, you know, give him that as a little day out. We had BJ with us. We went out and we had something to eat as well. And yeah, then we came home. He had a couple friends drop in to see him.
Yeah. Our neighbors and Peanut came over, which I thought was really nice because I needed that. I didn't realize I needed it, but I needed it. So it was kind of like a repass for Rasta.
Yeah, because Peanut was actually there when you just got Rasta, right?
Peanut was the one who
got him
Rasta
to start eating, right? That's what you
eating.
said, yeah.
Because when I first got Rasta, he was the runt of the litter, so he was the last that they let go, and he wouldn't eat. They gave me something called Nutristat, which you just have to feed it to him on the finger, and he would eat that because it was sweet. It was really sweet, but he would not eat kibble. And maybe it was like 2 days, and then Peanut came over, and all he did was put it in his hand, and Rasta ate it. Like, that's all he did. And he started eating from... So Peanut is the reason why Rasta started to eat.
It was nice today, though, to, like, hear them sharing memories, like, about the early days with Rasta. Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's tough. I'm in a much better space now. I feel like I can talk about it for a decent amount of time and not start crying.
Yeah.
But I still have my moments to where, like,
You go back and you think about
like
it.
a random memory just pops up, and it's like, man, because just even thinking about it now, like remembering where I was when I got him, like the age and like just things that we were going through, like being homeless and having a dog, you know, like
yeah.
it was crazy the things that we went through, but he stuck through it, man. Like
18 years.
18 years.
Which is crazy.
At least I was able to finally get him like a yard that he can go in. You know what I mean? Like I had a little bit of a yard. It was a shared yard at in St. Cloud, but
look at that. Rasta saw you from homeless to, you know, condo situation to your own house.
yeah.
And, you know, like I think a part of it, it's like he's good now. You know, I can let him go ahead and be great.
I mean, it would have been nice for him to do it with me
more,
you know. But
I know.
I completely understand. Like that's what it. Not that you put it that way. Like I feel like he really
held on.
He held on for as long as he could.
Yeah, because I mean, a little over a year ago, I personally thought we had lost him one of those times. So for him to even, you know, continue fighting for that long, yeah. He's definitely gonna be missed though, by everybody here. Yeah, me included. Yeah. Why you don't look convinced? No, for real though. Like
I do know that you care about Rasta. There's no doubt in my mind about that.
Yeah.
I just know you're not a pet person.
But then, like, you see how quick I was like, we can get another one.
I think that was because of how hard I was taking it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I don't know if you expected me to take it that hard. But you didn't even see the bad, or you didn't even see the worst of it.
I know I didn't, but like I also know that what I saw, it takes a lot to get you there. And I know, like, as I tell you, like, you just talking about it, or, you know, even when you messaged me on the day and told me, like, I got emotional, and if I got emotional, I can only imagine how you felt like going through it, you know, from the beginning. You know, you've seen him from his beginning. Rasta is older than BJ. Just to really like,
yeah,
Rasta is older than BJ. So, yeah, I know it's a lot. And again, like, he's going to be missed. Me and Rasta spent more time when I just got here than anybody else. I saw Rasta and interacted with Rasta more than I did people.
Yeah.
You know? So, but yeah, I mean, Valentine's Day kind of took a little bit of a turn, but
it's a big ass turn.
yeah, I don't think it's the way that we expected, but, you know, at the end of the day, yeah, it was still a time filled with love. I think it really just like, you know, it's really had us put everything into perspective and just appreciate each other a little bit more. Yeah. But anyways, guys, I'm not gonna draw this out any longer. You know, I don't even want to do the regular spiel. Like, just drop some love for Rasta. This one is dedicated to him. Yeah, just drop some love for Rasta in the comments. And
I'm gonna start crying.
Okay. And we'll see you next week, guys. Bye.
You wanna go see Callie? You wanna go see Callie?